Welcome to Enkindle's self-worth and mindfulness practice. So tonight is the first in a 6-week series of mindful practices that I'll be bringing to you live every Monday night. So we are human beings, not human doings. Eckhart Tolle says, in today's rush, we all think too much, seek too much, and want too much, and forget about the joy of just being. So ask yourself, how present to the moment are you right now? We lose connections with ourselves. Our thoughts wander. Can you relate perhaps to any of these statements? I have to ask people to repeat conversations as I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying. I read an article, then realised I hadn't really read it at all and had just stared at it whilst thinking of something else. I drive in the car and then wonder how I got there. I feel like I can't switch off. My brain is just whirring all the time. I eat food but can't actually remember what it tasted like. And I just feel so exhausted from never finding time to relax or just take a breath. Mindfulness invites us to step fully into the present moment, free of judgment and with acceptance, awareness and openness. Scientific studies have shown that having a mindful practice greatly enhances several areas of our life. And I'm just going to share that with you now before we start the practice. It gives us time to connect with our head and heart, to enjoy the experience fully as it's unfolding, to provide a pause, a bit like a screen freezing or a snapshot of time being taken. It brings us back to what is happening. We get to see more clearly what we're thinking, what we're feeling, and what's going on around us. To pause, breathe, and respond in a balanced way. We can also get more focused on what we really need, no matter what the task is. And overall, it promotes our resilience and builds our capacity for compassion for ourselves, learning to take better attention for ourselves. And it is suggested that by practicing mindfulness regularly, we can increase our immune system, we can lower our blood pressure, sleep better, and overall increase our physical and mental well-being. As John Kabat-Zinn says, you can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. So just imagine what it would be like to increase your productivity, to strengthen your relationships at home, at work, at play. What would it feel like to be more alert, to be more present to your experience and fine-tune your senses to get clarity, to be able to listen more attentively, to notice the colours around you, to see the bigger picture? By engaging our senses, we're able to articulate more what's going on for us and improve the relationships and communicate more effectively. Problem solving can also be enhanced. Regular mindful practices, even just a minute at a time, helps create the space and release tension so that we can see the experience from a different perspective. We then get to step back, see the truth and reality of the situation, and even name and tame what's going on. It provides judge-free minutes as we call upon self-compassion and even gratitude and joy. It's a moment to pause and breathe. Imagine what those moments would give you, the chance to check in with what's really going on for you, what you're feeling, inspired, irritated, or happy. So tonight I'm going to share with you my self-worth practice. It's a chance for you to take a few moments now for yourselves and just listen. So I invite you to take a moment now to sit really comfortably where you're sitting, and if you wish to close your eyes. And I'll begin the mindful practice in a moment. So take a moment now to really get comfortable on the chair that you're sitting on. Close your eyes and allow yourself to just tune into the present moment. Take some deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. and in through the nose and out through the mouth. Become more aware of your body, of your spine touching the chair, of your hands gently placed on your lap, of your feet placed on the ground. Really lean into that connection with your body. And take a couple more deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Become more aware of your body as you sit there, because it's time to let go. It's time to give yourself permission to relax. It's time to give yourself permission to let go of stress. To give yourself permission to let go of negative emotions and let go of judgment. A time to feel calm, relaxed, and connected to your heart. Remember, any thoughts that come into your head, just let them come and go. And as you feel yourself relax, draw an imaginary heart around where you're sitting. I want you to feel that you're able to connect with your heart and to the heart that sits around you on the floor. And really lean into that connection. Notice yourself start to relax. Feel the weight of your body on the chair. Feel your feet touching the floor. Notice your jaw start to relax. Your shoulders. The knots in your stomach. The tension in your back. Notice your whole body start to relax. Remember, any thoughts that come into your head, just let them come and go. Really feel a grounding connection to the floor, allowing any thoughts to just float away. Allow yourself to be completely happy in your skin and present to this moment. To know that you are enough, just as you are. And now, as you really feel the strength in your heart that surrounds you, I want you to smile gently. And as you do so, let that smile drop down to your heart. Now, allow that smile in your heart to be projected outwards into the world. To share the kindness, as kindness breeds kindness. Allow yourself to continue being completely connected and present to this moment. Take a moment now and just connect with your body and be at peace. Now, take a moment to connect with gratitude. Thank yourself for everything you are and everything you have. It's time to value you. Now, taking a couple more deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And then in your own time, you can open your eyes when you're ready and come back to the room. And well done for those of you that have just completed your first mindful practice. You might want to take a few moments now to consider any actions that you want to take as a result of joining me tonight. What actions might you like to take in terms of your self-worth and connecting with it more regularly? What do you need to do to take care of you? Maybe even just tonight after sitting here for a few moments. Thank you for joining me. May you have a peaceful rest of the day full of heart connection. Namaste.